Yes, I can.
I think one time, I don't know if they made it onto TikTok because I don't have it.
Alright, we're gonna get started, my friends. Star Wars is up first. Oh, you got it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Chaska River City Days. It's great to be here. It's great to have you out here this morning as we kick things off for the Saturday version here in 2025. My name is Eric Songer. I am one of the directors of this band you see in front of you, and we are called the Movie Band. And the Movie Band is a group of students basically entering 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th grade this next year at one of the 3 middle schools, or sometimes some of the private schools or home schools here in the district. And we've met 6 times this summer for an hour, and we've worked up 6 songs for you today. So we hope you enjoy our Movie Band concert. We're going to start off with one of our other conductors today, and she is actually a student at the University of Iowa and a graduate of Chaska High School. She's studying music education at the University of Iowa and will be conducting with me today. So give a nice round of applause to Miss Natalie Roth. We'll have to send that video to Natalie's conducting teacher at the University of Iowa and see what they think of conducting with a lightsaber. I'm not quite sure if that's something that's being studied down in Hawkeye Land, but maybe it's a new thing. All right, because I'm not wanting to conduct today, we have another conductor, a guest conductor from the band that we're going to bring up right now to conduct our next piece. This is Sharini. Come on up, Sharini.
Hi.
And Sharini will be, Sharini's going to be a 9th grader at
Janison High School.
Chanhassen High School.
Janison High School.
In the fall.
Janison High School.
Yes, Chanhassen, we got that. Yep. And spent the last few years at Pioneer Ridge Middle School. He's an amazing musician who plays a number of instruments. If you stick around later today, you'll get to hear him play guitar in one of our garage bands. He's actually going to play Eddie Van Halen's guitar solo from Jump later today. So stick around for that. That's going to be awesome. But for right now, he's going to guest conduct Mission Impossible. So what we did over these 6 weeks that we met on Tuesday mornings is we started with about 5 songs, and then we took a collection of recommendations, and the kids recommended about 25 songs that we should do over the course of the next 5 weeks. Well, we didn't quite get to all 25, but we did about 15 or 16 of them, which was pretty cool. And then last week we took a vote on which was their favorite 5 or 6 to do, and that's how we chose to do this. So not only did they learn these 6 songs, but they also played through several more. So it was a really fun experience learning different movie themes from different genres, different eras. So very, very cool experience. This next one is our most current one. This is from How to Train a Dragon. Hi, Chris. All right, man. Our hardest one. You got this. You got this. Go. Up. 1, 2, ready, go. Set. A huge thank you to Community Education for helping organize this movie band and all of our summer music classes. And a huge thank you to the parents for supporting your kids and giving them a good musical experience this summer. Like I said, it's been really fun working with these kids and learning some new movie things. We're going to bring Natalie back up to the stage, and Natalie's going to do an arrangement that she put together herself of the Top Gun anthem. Natalie, take it away. guess what the next song is?
Star Wars.
Hey, funny story. I don't know if any of you know this story. Anybody like Huey Lewis and the News? Good 80s band? If you're familiar with their song, I Want a New Drug, that song was ripped off, no, Ray Parker Jr. stole that from Huey Lewis to write Ghostbusters. Listen to the two, and you'll notice distinct similarities between both of them. And Ray Parker actually admitted to it, but he said, I only had a day to write Ghostbusters, and I must have just loved your Huey Lewis song so much that I accidentally stole it. So now I probably ruined both songs for you forever. But seriously, it's a true story. So anyway, we're going to close our portion of the concert with Ghostbusters. And after this, the jazz band's going to play, so stick around. And then we have 4 student rock bands called garage bands that we can't wait to present to you. So here we go with Ghostbusters. So here we go. 1, 2, and ready, go. The movie band, thank you very much. Nice job, you guys. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Feel free to watch the band, go get some food, hang out here for a little bit. If you borrow clothespins, the bag is right up here. The bag's right behind you. If you borrow the music stand, just leave it where it is. Your music stand, take it with you.
Daddy's a big boy down there. Hey, thank you.